Yes, now we will do, in the previous video we have seen the adjustment related to subscription and the fund accounting. Now I am taking a big question of the NPO. Let us take the question number 13 from DK Goel. First of all, just read the question properly. Just read each and every item, scan it properly. Okay? Read the question, take your time and read it properly. Then in this question, see, you can see receipt and payment is given and three things are asked to prepare. You have to prepare income and expenditure account, you have to prepare the previous year balance sheet, and you have to prepare the current year balance sheet, right? Now first of all, let us see which are the items which are related to the previous year. If you have read the question properly, please see the items and just think in your mind which are the various items which are related to the previous year balance sheet. Let us make the previous year balance sheet. Yes. Make a format. Balance sheet. As at, what is the previous year date? 31st March. It's 2018. Make a format. Liabilities, amount, assets and amount. Yes, ma'am. You can see in the question, it is written subscription outstanding on the previous year date was 4,500 and the current is 6,000. Okay, subscription outstanding for the last year. Subscription outstanding, how much it was? 4,500. One rent outstanding is given, you can see in the adjustment. If you read the question properly, you can tell how much rent outstanding is given. Rent outstanding is 1,000, which is related to the previous year. Then cash in hand, first item you should write always cash in hand. Where will you find this cash in hand? At the beginning of the receipt and payment, it starts with the balance. Beginning balance is always related to the previous year. Okay, it will be taken in the previous year balance sheet. How much cash in hand is there? 4,400. Then next item, what is given there? Investment. How much investment? What is the value of the investment? Is 15,000. Then next one, it is given furniture, 8,000. These are the items which are related to the previous year. Have a total of this side. How much total is coming? 31,900. Subtract this 1,000, you will get 30,900. Okay? 31,900. This is capital fund. In this chapter, we are not writing the name capital, we are writing capital fund. Okay? This is a change here in this chapter. This was the old balance sheet. Now let us prepare the income and expenditure account. Let us prepare it. So in this here, what we have taken? We have taken all the items which were related to the previous year. Okay. Now let us make the income and expenditure account. Let us make it this side here. Income and expenditure account. Make the format. Expenditure, amount, incomes amount. Yes, now take the items. You can see in the question. Let us solve. First of all, you should always try to do all the adjustment. First of all, as we have seen in class 11th also, I always asked you to solve all the adjustment in FS2 if you remember, and then take the remaining items from the trial balance. Similarly, here also same rule we will apply. First of all, we will solve all the adjustment and just then we will transfer the items either here, income expenditure, or in the balance sheet. So first of all, let us solve all the adjustments. You can see there is an adjustment in the salary. Salary any adjustment is there? No. First of all, let us take all the adjustment. Let us take rent. In rent, you can see adjustment is there. What is the value of the rent? You can see in the question. How much rent is given? Rent is given 15,000. What is given in the adjustment related to rent? It is written rent outstanding at the beginning of the year was 1,000 and in the end was 1,500. Outstanding in the beginning, it will be subtracted. Outstanding in beginning. Outstanding at the end will be added. In the beginning, how much it is outstanding in the beginning? 1,000 and at the end it is 1,500. It will be added. Okay. Write the final amount in the outer column. It will be 15,500. Then next item of adjustment you can see it is a subscription. Let us do the subscription first. What is the basic figure of subscription? Basic figure you will always find in the question. How much it is given in the question? 46,100. 46,100. Now what is given in the adjustment? Subscription outstanding of the previous year is 4,500 and the current year is 6,000. Okay. Less subscription outstanding in the beginning. How much it is in the beginning? You can see it is 4,500. And add outstanding subscription at the end. At the end, how much subscription is there? It is 6,000. Just calculate it, how much you are getting. Check it, how much you are getting outside. You will get 47,600. In this way, we have done the subscription. Now, which item is again there? For one information is given regarding the furniture. Furniture was purchased on 1st July 2017. Date is given. We will do it later on in the balance sheet. Now, let us complete the item of the income and expenditure. Let us take the remaining item. Salaries. Just write it. Salary is 18,200. Then you can see it is printing and stationery. Printing and stationery, again it is item of income and expenditure. Take printing and stationery. Printing and stationery. How much it is given? 7,300. 7,300. Then expenses on charity show. Whenever this type of expenses are given, any charity show expenses, any match expenses, just have a look in the receipt side whether any fund is there related to this or not. You can see charity show, any fund is there related to charity? No. That's why we will treat it as a nominal item and we will take here only. In the income and expenditure we will take it. Expenses on charity show. How much it is? 16,100. Then tournament expenses. Again same point I would repeat. Any fund is there? Yes, fund is there. So we will not take here because it is a specific fund and the expense is a specific expense related to that particular fund. So we will take it in the liability side. Then Investment purchase. Investment is again item of balance sheet. It will not come here. We will take it in the asset side. Furniture, it is again item of the balance sheet asset side. Closing balance, it is again item of the balance sheet asset side. Okay. We have covered the payment side, but depreciation is remaining. Depreciation is there. Yes, depreciation is there. We have to charge depreciation. We will write it later on. Now let us take the receipt side. Let us cover the receipt side. We have taken the subscription. Now see which items are remaining. Interest. Yes, interest is item of income. It is a recurring income, so it will be taken in the income expenditure account. How much interest is there? 2500. Then tournament fund, we will take it in the liabilities. Then donation, it's a normal donation. Take it here. Donation, how much it is? 6000. And then donation for building extension, it is a specific donation. Receipt from advertisement, it is a nominal item. Nominal income, recurring income, receipt from advertisement. Receipt from advertisement, how much? 5200. Okay. I have taken the item and I have covered the item. Now let us make the balance sheet. Some items are still remaining, depreciation and all. We will take it from balance sheet later on. Let us do the balance sheet. I am removing this previous year balance sheet and I am making the current year balance sheet. Okay. Just remember the capital fund, it is 30,900. We have to take it in the current year balance sheet. Now, first of all, cash in hand, receipt and payment. When you will see the question, the closing balance. Okay, the closing balance is the cash in hand for the current year. 31st March 2019 it is current year. First of all, cash in hand. See receipt and payment side, what is the closing balance? It is 16,100. Then take the remaining items which will come here in the balance sheet. Outstanding subscription for current year, how much it is? Outstanding subscription, you can see from the question which is related to the current year. This one 6,000 जो अभी भी बाकी है, it will be received. Okay. Then next one, you can take the investment. See the investment from the receipt and payment. Also some investment were purchased. What was the value of the investment given in the question? You can see it was 15,000, the basic figure from the old balance sheet. Investment actual value was 15,000. Then some purchases were done. Purchases, how much investments were purchased? You can see in the question how much investment were purchased. In the receipt and payment is showing investment purchased 10,000. So total value of the investment is coming 25,000. Okay, like this. Then next let us take the furniture. The basic value of the furniture in the previous old balance sheet was 8,000. Furniture. It was 8,000 plus some purchases were there. How much purchases were there? Furniture was purchased during the current year. Purchases. PUR dot I am writing. How much purchases was done? 6,000. Now regarding the depreciation. Since you can see date is there given for this purchase. They are saying that this purchase was done on 1st July 2017. Okay. So we will depreciation you have to charge it separately. Charge 10% on this 800. How much it will be? Less depreciation you have to do. One is on this 8,000. Take out the 10%. You will get 800. On this 6,000. You have to calculate depreciation for how much month? From July to count to March. How much months are coming? See. How much months? 9 months. Okay. Calculate for 9 months. How much percent? 10%. Find out what you are getting. Calculate it on 6,000. 9 months, 10% like this. Calculate it. How much you are getting? Okay, 150 multiplied by 3, we are getting 450. So 800 plus 450. How much depreciation is coming? 800 plus 450. How much it is coming? 1250 total. This is the total depreciation. This is important point. 800 we have taken on 8000. Since date was given that when these additional purchases were done, since date is given in the question, that's why I am taking like this. If date was not given, no problem. Directly just add it 14,000 and apply 10%. 1400 will come. But when dates are given, we have to calculate properly separately. Okay? Then add it and take a total. See now, 8,000 plus 6,000 minus 1250. Check it how much it is coming. How much it is coming? See, 12,000. How much it will come? 12,750. Yeah. In this way, you will do. Then, any other item? No, we have covered almost all the item. Now let us check the liability side. Liability side was the first item you have taken. The fund was given in the question you have seen. Tournament fund was given. Let us take the fund. Tournament fund. How much it was given? Tournament fund was given 12,000. What was related to this fund? Tournament expenses were there. Less tournament expenses. How much expenses are there? 7,500. Any other item related to these funds? Check it. Any item is there? No. Just write the total outside. 4,500. Then again in question we are seeing some fund was there related to the extension of building. Again it is a specific fund. Take it here. Building extension fund. Building extension fund. How much it is? Building extension fund. How much it is given in the question? Donation for building extension 20,000. Fund I have written. Write it donation. It is building extension donation. Okay. Okay. Right. Then you can see outstanding rent was there related to the current year. We have taken this adjustment. Whatever this adjustment, see, one this we have taken, one this we have taken. What was related to the current year? Outstanding rent, it's a liability. देना है अभी भी दिया नहीं है. Outstanding rent. How much it is outstanding at the end? 1,500. Okay. Then any other item? Which items are remaining? Only one capital fund. How much we have funded in the previous year balance sheet? Capital fund we have calculated 30,900. In this we will add the surplus or deficit. What will come? Deficit will come, subtract, surplus will come, we will add. One item I was saying it was pending, it was a depreciation. We have calculated here first. See depreciation, how much it has come? 1250. Let us take it here. Depreciation on furniture. Only one depreciation is there. Depreciation on furniture. How much it is coming? 1250. I hope we have taken all the items here. We have taken all the items here in the incurred expenditure as well as in the balance sheet. Now let us see. Just before finalizing the complete this capital fund and all, we have to always just one scan the question. It always mostly happens कि छोटा सा item भी अगर कोई रह गया तो you will lose marks. Okay, why to do that? Just check the question once again whether any item is there which is pending. By mistake we have not taken. Just check it. Check all the item. We have taken this all, salary and all, then rent. Okay. You have taken all the item almost. Now do the total of both the sides. Do the total. How much total it is coming? See. How much it is coming? 61,300. Yes, 61,300. Income side is more. You can see. Just do the total. As we are always writing the total better, always we are writing both sides. This is 61,300 of the income side. Subtract these expenses, you will get the surplus. How much surplus you are getting? 61,300 minus all these items. 15,500, 18,200, 7,300, 16,100 and 1,250. How much you are getting? You will get the accurate answer 2,950. Right? This is known as surplus. This is also known as excess of income over expenditure. It is also known as surplus. So this is our answer here, 2,950. Please check it whether it is correct. Check it from the books. You will come to know total. This surplus, what we are doing? Surplus we are adding in the capital fund. This was pending 2,950. Just add it in the capital fund so that we can write the figure outside how much capital fund you are having. Just add it in the capital fund. You will have 33,000. How much it is coming? 33,850. Do the total of both the sides now. See whether it is coming same or not. See, now we have done the complete question. We have solved. We have done the old balance sheet. We have done the income and expenditure, and we are making the current year balance sheet now. We have taken all the items. We have scanned it once whether any item is remaining or not. Now do the total of both the sides. How much it is coming? See. $59,850. Yes. This side also 59,850. In this way we have done the complete question. Generally in board exams, receipt and payment only is given and income and expenditure is generally asked. But you should know how to calculate all these things. Previous year balance sheet, current year balance sheet and the income and expenditure. So we have covered this question. Okay. I hope you would have understood. We have done it and you can see both the totals are matched. Suppose if it is not matching, don't try to match it. Don't try to make it any adjustments. Okay. Many times it happens that students are writing just any name, any assets or liabilities and that they are doing the total same of both the sides. Many times we have seen that students are writing suspense account and they are matching the total. It's a very wrong way. Okay. Don't do that please. Whatever totals are coming, let it be. No problem. Because marks will be given on each and every individual item. If total is not coming same, just scan it once. You are able to find it out. It's okay. Otherwise, let it be whatever you have done. Because marking are there on each and every individual item. Okay. So we have covered this question. Big one, including all the three. I hope you would have understood. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.